Hi, I'm Tracy, and this is a welcome video to the little cottage by the creek. So what I'm going to do is just give you a little walking tour of our property around, surrounding the cottage, and give you a little bit better idea of what it's like here, and then I'll take you inside. So I'm going to turn right now. What you're looking at is our field here with one of my little friends. So there's a entrance right over there across the field, and there's another entrance there. And right now you can actually hear some of the airplane noise as we move through this tour. The planes are taking off right now on the second runway, and they land. We are under the third runway, so they do not take off over our property, but they do land here. So the noise is about like that. Okay, so here's our little cottage. You would come down this road or enter and drive around the field, and here is our cottage. We have some outbuildings on the property. This is a garden shed. Here is a stack of timbers that would love to become a little cabin someday. There's our raspberries and strawberries, and there's a little dreaming of being a goat shed, but I didn't really want goats. So right now it is a fancy piece of yard art, but there's a little swing there, so that's a really nice little bench swing right over by the creek. I'll take you over there. This is where the chickens live, right over here. There's a little footbridge over one of the streams. There are actually probably about 9 streams on the property, but a couple of them meet right here in front of the cottage. Here's a bridge that you can drive over. Then the stream goes out through the lower meadow. And we have a lonely little playground here because our kids are older now. This road, then as you cross the bridge, goes up through the woods for about a block. There's a wood crib out here too. We have a lot of wood. Up to an upper road. It's a city street that is about 100 feet from a public trail, a paved trail that will lead you down to the beach park. We have a 30-acre beach park right on the Sound with a marina and a coffee shop and some different things. So it's a really nice feature. You can just walk up through the woods, get on the paved trail, walk down to the beach that hooks up to downtown Des Moines with restaurants and shops. So that's kind of a nice feature as well. So there's some more video of the woods. And then there's our house through the woods here. It's winter right now, but in the summertime it's even more green here. So I'll take you back up to the cottage. So here we are. The lights, which you can't see too well right now in the day, but and the deck, and there is that little fire pit here that's free to use. You can tell it hasn't been in use this winter, but it's a perfect time to do it right now. There's no burn ban or anything. And then here's, I don't know if you can see the plane. All right. And here is the entrance. The lock would be custom programmed for a number that you would prefer, and that's, you just push the numbers and that's how you get in. So we entered through the French doors off of the deck. And there's a nice hanging area and shelves right here in front of the electrical panel, clock, window looking out to the woods The creek is up there actually also. A couple of folding chairs, and there's the heater. And it does a great job heating the entire place. There's the view out the window, up the road. Sink, there's supplies under the sink. It's got a 10-gallon hot water heater. It is stocked with just about everything you need. There are glasses, spices, empty space for storage, bowls, travel cups, plates, glasses, some empty space, microwave, toaster oven. There's also a Keurig stored under there, pots and pans with empty space, silverware, knives, utility drawer, trash and supplies, and a little empty space. There is the dryer, which vents out the window. And you can take that out of the window and close the window if you want to tuck that down. That's fine. There is the table and the washing machine, which is on a dolly. So the washing machine rolls out over to the sink, hooks up to the sink, and drains into the sink. Then when you're done, you roll it back. And if you want to take the table out, that's fine too. You can roll out the washing machine, move the table out to the main area here, and sit in front of the window with a chair or two. And let's take a look at the bathroom. So, full-length mirror right here. Let's see, it's hard to, oh, there it is. And a shower. It's a glass block, and then oh, what do you call this? It's like a resin composite material. Anyway, shower. We provide all the linens, so bedding, towels, and most of your basic fundamental supplies, rags, toilet paper, cleaning supplies that you would need when you get here. Dryer sheets, washer pods. But if you run out, then it would be up to you to replace those things that you use. So we get you started, you know, dishwashing soap, things like that. But if you run out, then it would be your responsibility to replace what you use. Okay, so we'll climb the ladder here and take a look at the loft. There's a fire extinguisher. A couple of little hooks. Climbing the ladder with one hand here. Nice solid ladder. And we have a handhold at the top. Carpeted up here. Storage under the bed. Bedside tables. Some little lamps there. It is a memory foam mattress. Plenty of pillows. Blankets and bedding. There is a skylight up there. This skylight opens. The other one does not, but that's nice in the summer. You can open that. We also have a fan up here. A couple of remotes, which is nice. We've made this so that the main light and the heater are both operated with a remote so that you can keep the light on and the heat on, go upstairs and turn them off from upstairs so that you don't have to climb the ladder in the dark and you can be upstairs and not have to come back down to turn the heater off. Okay, so you can see that there's a tall ceiling here. There's the other skylight and another light that looks outside. And I think that's about it. Oh, refrigerator. It's about a 4-foot refrigerator. So, and there's a freezer there. And we've, here again, same thing, stocked some condiments. Okay, well that's the outside and the inside. So let's take one more little trip outside. And our poor little Thujas this year died. We'll have to replace those, a couple of those. So I hope that gives you a good idea of where you're at. Kind of real close to town, only a mile to the downtown area with shops and coffee shops and restaurants. But you're still kind of on a little bit feeling like you're on a farm and in the woods. So I hope that's good. If you have any other questions, I'm always available on either via text or my phone number. So nice to meet you. Hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.